Hey y'all, I'm Brooklyn, your friendly neighborhood witch, and today we are going to talk about balms and oils. The key elements with my balms and oils, and really any of my spell workings, are these two things: intention and conviction. I feel that with whatever you're doing, if you can start with that as the foundational support behind what you're doing, the better your outcome will be. Some of you may be wondering why I put it in balm form. The only reason is because it allows us to have a more eco-friendly option. So with these balms, I'm able to use biodegradable Cravt tubes with a vegetable wax lining. And with oils, these tubes don't work. They will seep through, they'll bleed through, it'll be a mess, it won't make it to you in a nice way. So that is why we use these tubes. That is really the only reason. They all are conjured the same way I do my oils. It's just they have an additive carrier aside from just jojoba oil of soy wax. There are many different types of oils, but how you use them is entirely contingent upon your practice. If you are a traditional spiritualist, or you're a part of a religion or what have you, that's going to dictate the methodology you use with oils or with balms. I personally am a solitary practitioner. I do my own thing. I have my own craft. I have my own methodology that works for me and has continued to work for me. So what I'm going to be showing you is actually how I personally use our balms. How I utilize these balms and oils may look different from how you utilize them, and that is totally fine. So pick up or put down whatever resonates with you, and let's get started. There are different types of oils, and again, depending on your practice, what you follow, these definitions might differentiate a little, but here's a good starting point. So some of the three main oils you will see are dressing oils, conditioning oils, and anointing oils. So I'm gonna go over just kind of a quick description of what each of those may entail. So to start, we have conditioning oil. This is to address a specific condition, either to repel or remove a specific condition, or to bring in or attract a specific condition. The second one would be an anointing oil. This is typically something that you would anoint your body with. These should be skin safe. They should be, but always just do a little test first before lathering it on. Also, you don't have to lather on these oils. You can just do it in moderation, you know. And then the little squirrel out there, that was so cute. And then the third one is, what is the third one? Ah, yes, a dressing oil. So with dressing oils, you can dress your candle, you can dress different objects for the magical purpose that you are aiming towards. But they are not always going to be skin safe. Sometimes they are, which I think is why you see some interchangeable usages of these words, but always, no matter if it says it's something you can put on your skin or not, test it first. So with our balms, technically they are skin safe. I would maybe steer clear of using the road opener one on your skin because it does involve cinnamon. I personally have used it on my wrists and have had no problem, but again, that's a less sensitive area. This is why I say it's technically skin safe, but this is also why I say be aware of your skin allergies and test it first. This is why on our website in the product description, I put the ingredients for each of these balms. Before we go into some examples of how I personally use these balms, I want to go over some directions and their magical meanings or ideologies behind it. So you have clockwise, which to you might look like this because I'm facing you, but you have clockwise, which is to attract, to bring in, and then I think for you it would be this way, but anyway, I'm going to do it for what it looks like for me. Then you have counterclockwise, which is to repel or remove. Similarly, you have you have feet to head or bottom to top, which is to attract or bring in. And then you have head to toe, or top to bottom, which is to remove, repel. So these are good things to know, especially if you're going to be using the alchemy balms. I talk a lot about based off of what the purpose is for the balm or the oil. I rub it, but with the balm, I already have to rub it to heat it up. But the same would go if you had the balm on your hands. But I do clockwise, depending, again, on what I'm doing with the balm and depending on the intention behind it. So these are some things to keep in mind. So you may be wondering why I call these alchemy balms. The main reason is because I conjure these with the intention for you to use and transmute them in your craft how you see fit. It's also a cool term, but also they're not just one type of oil or another. It's not just a dressing oil, and it's not just an anointing oil, because you can use it on your skin in moderation and skin allergy permitting. Yeah, that's really the only reasoning behind that. Okay, so let's talk about all the different ways that you can use balms or oils. So again, to start, based off of skin allergies and all of that, you can put it on your wrists, you can put it on the bottom of your feet, pineal gland or third eye, but also you can utilize it in your baths. So for the balms, I scoop it with a spoon and then, put a little bit of it in the tub. You can use it, like for example, if you had a protection oil, I might put that on my steering wheel before I drive. I also like to use our self-love balm on my comb or my pick for my afro. I'll put it over my mirror, so every morning I am looking at myself from a space of self-love as I'm brushing my hair, picking out my fro, enjoying my roots, being proud of my roots and everything that makes me who I am. I have my oil that is on my comb as I'm doing this and is anointing maybe not every single strand, because there's a lot of strands in here, but a lot of them, all from a mindset of self-love and gratitude and being gentle with myself and grateful for myself, proud of my lineage, proud of my heritage, proud of everything that gave me this crown, too, this mind, this body, this spirit, all of the things. That might be one way to utilize your balm or oil. And again, these don't, my hair's like all on my face now. Again, these don't have to just be mine, but just some examples. So I remember as a kid in science class, we did this fun little experiment wherein we rubbed our hands together really fast, we shuffled on the carpet, and then touched our partners, and we had acquired enough static electricity to shock our partner. But that stuck with me from like a magical mindset as well, and it's something that I envision while I'm doing my personal workings or what have you, because we are connecting with these energies and properties of these oils and balms and transmuting them for the outcome of our workings. Okay, so that's the end of the video for today. I hope that helped you. Leave any questions or comments below, any recommendations for another video, and I'm gonna end that here. I'll see y'all later.